See the world through my eyes. It changes shape and it changes size. It's not quite the world you see. If you could find a way to look around inside my mind, maybe you would understand me. 'Cause I'm not blind, but I can't always see. I'm not deaf, but things can sound strange to me. I'm not trapped, but it's hard to feel free. Imagine what it's like to be me. Imagine what it's like to be me.
Peaky Dippers, we're here at Scott Hargood's house, Crazy Magnet family, and here they are. There's Brogan from Magtech UK. He's come today to do some magnet fishing with Finley, I think, and he has come to help us on the presentation check-in. There's Dave Parsons, Magtech UK. Like and subscribe to their channel, guys.
The dad, the bomb.
The dad, the bomb. And there's Scott. Like and subscribe to Crazy Magnet family. And there's Finley. Alright, Finn Diddle. Yeah. Yeah, give us a famous smile. So yeah guys, we're just waiting on the Johnsons. And we are doing a handover of a cheque for Autism West Midlands today. So it's absolutely amazing. We all got together and done a charity event. Cheque's there, Scott's got it.
I just don't want to show the number,
Yeah. Scott's not going to show the number, but there's the cheque.
for... I don't want to show the number.
No, we're not going to show our numbers, so you can see there, guys, there's a cheque anyway. We're all here to hand it in, so yeah, they'll be getting their little donation today. So, be back to you in a minute, guys. There they are, the Johnsons have just turned up, everybody. There's a little terror. Freddie! Hello, Freddie! There's Paul, Charlene, Johnson's Adventures, like and subscribe. Michael the Birmingham spotter on his YouTube, guys. And here we are, here's trouble. Here's trouble. Hello, girls. So yeah, again, like I said earlier on the video, we're all here to hand the cheque out to Autism West Midlands. So, see you in a bit, guys.
Oh, Len, I got something even bigger to raffle off at RT Auction. I will talk to you about that in private.
Yeah.
Because it's something every magnet fisher would like.
Yeah.
But can't get in this country.
Oh.
At the moment.
Scott Hargood's full of surprises, so...
I'm waiting on the delivery, it should be here today.
So, watch this space, guys.
You all going to stand together for a photo?
Yeah. You out. You out.
Go on, son.
There we can all squeeze in, couldn't we?
Come on,
Rocky. Belle, you as well. Come on over here.
Okay, guys, so here's the cheque. Officially being handed out to Autism West Midlands, Peaky Dippers, Magtech UK, and Johnson's Adventures. Please like subscribe to all our channels. The main thing today is to hand this over to a damn good cause, well worthy, and we'll be doing future things for them in the future as well. So, guys, get this name out there. Autism West Midlands. There's a charity number. Please have a look at their page on Facebook and do what you can for them, especially Christmas coming.
Right, let's do this photo.
It's got freezes. That in turn then helps the family, the children as well.
That's
So
why we run the parent support groups and the advice sessions. There's a lot of good knowledge can be passed around between parents and kids. So thank you very much.
It was an honour to do it for you,
Yeah, no,
and
thank
there's
you.
more to come.
That's fabulous. Thanks very much
There we
indeed,
go,
Scott,
right.
and everybody else.
No
Fantastic.
problem.
I'll take that back to my boss and get that paid in.
Thank you very much anyway
Yeah,
for turning up today and receiving the cheque and that.
Thank you very much.
We'll let the gentleman put his jumper back on before he freezes.
Thank you as well.
Come on, I'll hold it for you while you put the
Oh,
jumpers on.
cheers.
Hi guys, Peaky Dippers. Something a bit different today. We're not in our outfits or nothing. I've got a day off work. I've come to have a look for a bottle digging site, and by God, I've only lived by it for the last 10 years. Just found that old medicine bottle with the lid. I am over the moon. So I'm going to carry on digging here. I am not giving this location out. This location is secret. I found blue glass also and brown glass. So there's the blue bit. Nice blue, sapphire blue. Of course I shall have a good look at them when I get home and clean them up. But I'm going to have a look now just while you're watching. So there's bits of pottery coming up. I'm so excited, I'm like a kid in a candy shop. It's my first ever bottle I found.
That's a bit of pottery there, isn't it?
It's a bit of pottery. And all this was doing, guys, was just digging down. You look for the hash off the rot of the... There's another big piece of glass. I'm probably going in a bit heavy-handed at the moment, but I'm so excited, guys. I was digging down like this, and I was just coming to bottles. I've got another house brick, I believe. I've noticed all, yeah, there's lots of glass here. Lots of glass. And the reason I found this, guys, was because I found a rat hole with a piece of glass sticking out. So I said to Marie, I says, we'll have a dig here. And by God, am I glad that we did. So I've got myself a bottle digging site. And this one's mine. This is my honey hole. I'm just going to, oh yeah guys. A live action here, look. There's another bottle here. Can you see the top?
Yeah. Oh, I've just stung me bum.
That is a beautiful bottle, Marie.
Let's have a look, gentle.
Look at that.
Nice.
That's an old medicine bottle by the looks of it, of some
Is
kind.
that glass, is it?
It's glass. There's lots of bottles here, it's very rich with them. There's bits of glass everywhere. More bits of glass.
Yes, Bab, yes.
Look at this.
Yes.
Look at this. Look at this. This is what I want. So guys, location, secret. I'm going to keep digging and I'll show you at the end of the video what we found. This is going to have to be added on to the Autism West Midlands check and over. So I'm going to carry on digging, guys. I'm hoping for a blue one.
See you in a minute, guys. Oh, just as I said that, he's just pulled another one out.
This one has got the writing on it as well. Again, just needs all cleaning up.
Yeah,
guys,
good.
I can guarantee you, this is how rich it is here.
Clean up.
I can guarantee you I'll come across another one. I'm eating stuff with my trowel as we speak. This is amazing. That's a big, there's a piece of pottery, look.
Yeah.
Beautiful design on there. There we go.
Got another one. Oh.
No, this is just all ash. Oh yeah, I've got another one, guys.
Okay, gentle.
Can you see this?
Gentle.
I'm going to over dig that one. And I think, going by what I can feel here. Yes, I've got another one as well.
There's loads, isn't there?
There's loads. This is amazing, guys.
Careful.
I'm just going to get the roots out of the way. So there's two bottles here within a couple of inches of each other, guys. Just bear with me because I have got loose and I don't want to go in too much of a ball like a gate. So, just want to get these loose before I start. Another piece of pottery there, guys.
Told you I should have bought the camera.
Oh, no, one time.
Forward.
I didn't. I had an inkling about this place. It's the only place I could think of in my head. But not in a million years did I think we was going to get anything out.
Yeah.
There's the bottom of a bottle. That's the old Star bottles there. It's an old jar.
Oh yeah.
There's an old jar, guys.
Perfect.
50s, 60s, I'd say. And then we've got another one down there somewhere. Another one down there somewhere.
Oh blimey.
I think that's probably quite recent.
Yeah. You never know.
I'll take it back. I mean, it's got like a...
Give them all clean.
We'll take them back and have a look. This was all thanks to a rat. There we go. Old bits of pottery, guys. And I can guarantee you now, I'm not telling you where I am, this place for an whole square mile will have all these bottles, all the bottles. I can guarantee you that. There is just glass everywhere. Because as people now, as soon as I tell them where it is, we just have no embankment to the river left. All this is going to be filled in once I've finished, guys. Like when we do magnet fishing, our mess is tidied up.
Yeah.
So we do the same with the bottle digging.
And this is all on his fingers anyway, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Okay guys, come back to you in a bit then guys. Found another one then.
Found another one, just going to show it now. There we make some sticking some surface off. There you go. That, I don't want to break it, so I'm just going to ease it out. I'm hoping it's not broken, I'm hoping it's a good one this. We've been very lucky today, just by finding a bottle dump. It takes some people quite a long time. It is good in there. So I'm just going to have to excavate it out. It is good in there. Looks, I'm not going to speak too soon, looks like it's in a okay condition. I'm just going to try and go around the sides of it. There's another piece of glass, guys. That's old.
Oh, we got it.
There we go. Another old bottle. That one has got writ on here. I don't know.
We'll have a look when we get
It's got
on.
writing on it anyway. It's embossed. So that's good. Just gonna have another dig around where I found that one.
Oh, it's cold today.
Ah, it's not cold when you're digging. Then I'm excited. We need a bigger shovel. But at least we know where our running hole is. And we can come back here absolutely any time. This is like heaven to me. I never thought. Yeah, look. Oh, that's broken. I don't know what that is. Bit of old pottery there.
You never know what you might find.
you just know because the soil's that soft. It's like it shouldn't be there. It's that kind of loose soil. Nice to find another one in the same spot. We don't know how we're gonna.
I never know.
There's a brick. Usually when I pull these house bricks up, it's not long after I do find a bottle. Because obviously they would have tipped all house bricks and everything.
Well, I bought my magnet on the off chance, my little 200. So I thought, well, I'll get soon, I'll have a little dip. And I did pull out a knife, which we'll show you later. I think it's just an old kitchen knife, but you know, it's a big one. Right, I'll come back to you again in a minute, guys. When Glenn finds another bottle.
Hi guys, Peaky Dippers. We've got the video on today. You'll see on the video of the handing over of the Autism West Midlands cheque, which we did back in June. Oh, sorry, was it June? Yeah, it was June or July, sometime. So the cheque's now officially gone over to Autism West Midlands. And as a lot of you know, I'm going to do a lot more projects this year, like. I was saying, we're going to mix up our videos a little bit. We do magnet fishing, we'll always do magnet fishing. It's in our blood, we will always do it. But we're going to do a few different things as well along the way. We're going to do bottle digging, and we're going to do a little bit of metal detecting. Now, the metal detecting, I've still got to get the metal detector. I've saw the one I like, so I'm saving up for it. So I'm ready, get your money ready. I've got some Christmas money as well, guys, so it won't be long. But today anyway, I went along a little river, Vrano, not far away from where I live. And Marie was just putting the magnet into the little river a little bit, pulled out some bits and pieces, just bits of scrap mainly. She pulled out this knife, just a butter knife, or a bread, well it's a bread knife, not a butter knife, it's a bread knife. But a knife's a knife, guys. So I should put that into the amnesty box to be destroyed. It's a big knife. While we was there though, and I was walking along the embankment, I know how to look for an old dump. And I saw a rat hole with a piece of glass sticking out. So that was a good sign to me. I'm not going to tell you the rest of the signs because that's for you lot to learn. But so I got a little shovel that we got on us. We took it along and I started scraping the surface. And we found some bottles, couldn't believe it. I was over the moon, as you'll see on the video. So you probably saw me pull most of these out. I'll start with this one here. It's a nice old bottle. There's no writing on it as such. All it's got on the bottom is USB or something like that, or whatever. I'm not very up to date with the bottles, guys, so if anybody comment on what that bottle is, what it would have been used for. It does look like an old bottle from when I was a kid, back in the early 80s, like a medicine bottle to like paracetamol and stuff like that. If you can comment on that one, guys. Anybody knows about bottles, brilliant. It's got little letters on the bottom and little numbers, but there's nothing that makes sense. So that's that one. Found a little old piece of pottery. I think it must have been, that looks like the edge of a dish, like when it sat on or something, I don't know. It's got a nice, beautiful paintwork on there. I mean, some of these bottles obviously could be Victorian. Some of them probably modern, as in 70s and 80s. Found a little jar. I've tried to clean a few of them up, but I'm going to put some Harpic times 10 and soak them. So I got a little jar, found that. You probably saw me dig that up. It was getting dark, you see, as we was doing the video. So after the video shut down, we found one or two more. So yeah, that's that one.
Well, it just was a quick dig, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah, it was basically our scientist takes a core of some ice to do measurements. I took a core of some earth out of the way and found some bottles because I wanted to know what I'd heard was true, but it used to be a dump. And by God, yeah, it was a dump. and we started pulling these bottles up.
So we're going back.
So we're going back. It's a secret location for now, guys, because I can guarantee if I tell anybody, they'll be down over there because they'll dig all the embankment up. So we have to be careful how we do this. Found this bottle. I think this is quite modern. I think it's an Advocaat bottle. It's got Warnick on the bottom. Warnick as in a K on the end. So Maria's looked up that one on Google and it is an Advocaat bottle. Whether it's a new Advocaat bottle or an old Advocaat bottle, we couldn't tell you. But it looks fairly modern. I've got this one here. This one says not to be taken. It's got a little chip in the top of it. Now, I'm presuming not to be taken is a poison bottle. To what I can see on Google, that's a poison bottle. So I was ever so excited to find that one. Green glass, beautiful striking green with ridges in it, and not to be taken, as you can probably see. Yeah, so that's that one. I also found this one. Now this reminds me of when I was a kid and we used to have brown sauce. The bottles weren't as big as what they are now, and they all come in plastic squeezy box bottles now. This is a glass one, obviously. It has got some squares on the bottom. Again, I've got to clean it up. There's dirt all inside it, but there's no writing. It's not embossed. It's just a smooth bottle. So, comment on that one, guys. Comment on all of them if you can, because I'm new into this game. But this is the start of many things to come. The excitement I had from digging these up today. Found this little one. Now, this one's got a lid on. The lid has unfortunately cracked there. And it's got little ridges on the side. Smooth, so that side, and then ridges on the other side for grip. Again, it's got ABC 2 on the bottom. So, tell me guys what you think. This lid is like an old plastic. I won't say it's like the modern plastic we get. But yeah, so I've got water in this one, guys, because I'm trying to soak it out. So that's that one. The best bottle I think I found, it's got a few airline cracks in it unfortunately, but it's called Hazelwood and Co Limited. I don't know if you can make that out. Can you see it properly on the camera mirror?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Beautiful bottle, embossed, and on the back it's got Products Limited. So it's Hazelwood and Co Products Limited. What I could see to this one was 1900s, but 1900s could be anything, you know, up to the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. But these are the embossed ones, so I presume this is quite early. So that's that one. And then I found some fragments which I didn't have the art to chuck away, because this is like the bottom of a medicine bottle by the looks of it, and this has got a 2 on the bottom. You can see that, but it could actually be a 5. But yeah, so that's that. It's the base of a bottle. Now, my favourite bottles to find, and I don't know if this is an inkwell actually. It could be an inkwell or a bottle, but the glass is very thick, and it's my favourite colour. It's like a sovereign blue. It is your typical blue.
Is that the bottom of the bottle?
That's the bottom of that's the bottom of whatever it is. Whether it's a bottle or an inkwell, I don't know. But if I put it up to the light, you can probably make out that blue a bit more. It's the most gorgeous blue. It's beautiful. So, yeah, unfortunately that was the way it was. But there you go, guys. So
That was just a 10-minute dig.
That was a 10-minute dig.
Location, wasn't it? So,
yeah, and it was a rumour we heard where there was an old dump. But we heard this rumour years ago, didn't we? Mm. And it wasn't until I watched a couple of bottle digging videos that I thought I'd have a go, and it brought back a memory, and I thought we're going to try there, and we did, and it paid off. So things to look out for, guys: brambles and nettles. because they're the only things that will grow in a dump because of the acidity in the soil. Anywhere near the edge of rivers, or the backs of old gardens onto a field, stuff like that. That's your typical dumping spots where they used to dump everything. Obviously I'm new to it. I'm not going to profess for I know everything about bottles, because I do not. So if there is any bottle diggers out there and are watching this video, I don't know everything. So if you can give me any tips, it's only what I've took off Google as tips to look for bottle dumps. So I'm only quoting what I've read.
We're going to have a good bottle dig down there, aren't we?
Well, yeah, I'm going to have, I couldn't even kneel down because I've got my best jeans on and stuff like that. So next time I go, I'm going to go with a pickaxe and a shovel, and we're going to get a bit deeper, because I personally think these two are the oldest, and it was just a fluke where I found them. But all these, even though they look old, I think they're more modern in some respects. So these was a bit deeper down, so hopefully the deeper down I go, the earlier the stuff's going to be, i.e. Victorian and stuff like that, which is what I'm after, Georgian, Victorian, and that kind of thing. So yeah guys, Peaky Dippers is merging and it's going into different quarters. So
it's still going to be the magnet fishing.
The magnet fishing is the main thing we will always do. So if you don't see another bottle dig for a couple of months, don't get worried, you will see one. The magnet fishing is the main thing. We want to stay close to all our friends still. We've got a lot of lovely friends doing the magnet fishing. You may see a familiar face on a bottle dig with me. So I have promised him that I'll take him out to this bottle dump on the basis that it's kept between me and him where the location is. So yeah, because I don't want it being overdone, because it's not in an amazing place where it's quiet. I don't want to be getting complaints and stuff like that. As I dig an hole, I fill it back in. But if other people start going there and they're leaving holes, people break their ankles, fall down them, animals, stuff like that. It's like anything when you do treasure hunting, guys, you put everything back to where it was. Like we take the scrap on the magnet fishing. That's the way we do it. Whoever's not doing it, then that's your lookout and you will get copped. I like to try and do it as properly as I can, because I just don't need the complaints. I just want to do my treasure hunting and keep myself to myself. So yes guys, excited, and that is not bad for 10 minutes. You can tell how long that video is how long it took to find them bottles. So there you go. If you know where things are and just go against the grain sometimes people don't look past the nose, and it's only little signs that will show you where these bottles are.
Finding hidden treasures.
Finding hidden treasures, yeah. And there has been reported gold finds and stuff like this with bottles. So again, it's proper treasure hunt. So if anybody from the bottle digging world wants to do a meet-up in the West Midlands, i.e. Birmingham, Black Country, Staffordshire area, let me know. I'd like to meet up with a couple of you guys and get to know you. I can also introduce you into the magnet fishing world if you wanted me to, and we can kind of merge the things together and make your videos more interesting and mine more interesting. So yes guys, perfect. Big shout out to Grace Magnet family, our goods. He's got a few videos up and coming on his camera. Despite the rumours that we don't talk no more, yes we do. Me and Scott are still mates. We've just done different projects at the moment. Johnson's, big shout out to you. Go to his video, YouTube. He's just done an amazing 200 subscriber video. I've had a right laugh at it, so it's hysterical. So please go to them and have a look. We need to try and get them up to the 300 subscribers, guys. Okay. Yes. Another shout out goes to Keith Pointer. Now Keith Pointer is the history man on Facebook. He does the history from the hip. Hi Keith, say I listen, don't I? He's a lovely bloke. Every time he seems to phone, I'm out walking the dog. Marie spoke to him twice, I think. And what he does is he gives you tips on where things are in the canal and different things. So big shout out to you, Keith.
He's trying to help the narrowboat people.
He is, yeah.
They're getting stuck on things.
To be fair to Keith, what I can see he's trying to do is really help the boats people out. They're doing a lot of damage with their barges and the narrowboats in the canal. They're hitting things, big heavy things. We need really, perhaps in early summer, to get a collab together and get some of this big heavy stuff out the way. There's a couple of spots in Birmingham he's told me about, and there's a couple going up towards Leicestershire, which is a bit far out for us, but maybe in the summer we'll do a few road trips. I still want to meet a lot of you guys on the magnet fishing side, because I've just been concentrating on Birmingham the last year, like. So yeah, big shout out to Keith Pointer, nice bloke. You come with us one of the times, Keith. Come and have a go, and we'll have a dig as well. Big shout out to Magnet UK. Brummy's Outdoors found a lovely item, so look at his video. Who else is there?
Rusty Nuts.
Rusty Nuts Steve. There's that many people. I'm sorry guys if I don't remember you, because I'm that many people who I talk to on text. Yeah, so Rusty Nuts Steve on YouTube. He's from Rotherham Way. He's a lovely bloke, diamond of a bloke. He's given me a couple of things in the past. He's a nice gentleman. Please like and subscribe to his video. If I haven't said your name, I do apologise. I love you all, and there's no offence meant. It's just so many people. My head's a boggle half the time. So yeah guys, watch your video. Please like and subscribe to me. Get me to the 1,000 guys. I've got a bush trucker. I keep calling it a bush trucker. It's a bush trucker challenge where me and Mitchell are going to challenge each other. So please guys, get us to the 1,000. It won't take long now, and we'll have a right laugh doing that, because at the end of the day, there's nothing worse than a bloke and a kid trying to eat different things. I'm not going to tell you what they are, you can guess. I tried, the camera went off. Is there anything else off you, Marie, before we go?
No, just, you know, thanks to all our subscribers, and I'll keep watching.
Yeah, keep watching us guys. Give us some ideas. If you find the bottle digging boring, please let me know. I don't want to lose subscribers. If you find the magnet fishing boring, let me know. Give me your input, and I can try and do things to suit you. I know a lot of you lovely subscribers sit down every week and watch our videos, and I want to keep them going. I know some people out there wait at least once a week just to watch a Peaky Dippers video or a Crazy Hardgoods video. So we don't want to lose people, so we're merging into different things, but we want to keep our original subscribers. So to all of you, worldwide and national, thank you so much. By order of the Peaky Dippers, don't you dare leave us, or else I'll come looking for you. And have a good one.